If you want to find out what my top 21 products are for 2021, then stick around. Hi there, it's Hélène and welcome back, or if it's your first time, welcome to Makeup or Makeup. Today I am not talking eyeshadows at all. I know, shocking. Eyeshadow is kind of my thing. Close second would be nail polish, third would be lipstick, I think. And I was requested to do a top 21 products in 2021, and I think that's a great idea, so I'm going to go right into it. They're not in any particular order, they're more like in categories, and in some cases, it's not my holy grails that I have used over the years. It's actually stuff that I find exciting and that I'm using pretty consistently now, if that makes sense. And the reason I've kept eyeshadows out of this is just because my channel overall is eyeshadow heavy and nail polish heavy. And because of that, you're not going to see nail polish and you're not going to see eyeshadow because I cover my preferences on those two categories so often on this channel that it would just be repetitive. Let's dive right in. I'm going to start with skincare and move progressively more into makeup products. I have three to talk about, and the first one is one that I've actually been using for a while, but I don't really talk about on this channel, and it's the Neutrogena Rapid Wrinkle Repair Retinol Oil. So I've used the Rapid Wrinkle Repair in the cream format that's kind of just a regular tube with a pump, and this is an oil instead, and it comes with a dropper. So it looks like this, and I like it because I have dry skin on the periphery of my face, and then it's oily in the T-zone as I hit my nose. And I do find I'm 46, and I do find that the oil helps my skin do better because I can address the skin around the periphery of my face and go lightly on the T-zone, and it works well for me. Another item that is from the drugstore, so Neutrogena is in the drugstore and so is L'Oreal, and this is the L'Oreal Paris Age Perfect Cell Renewal Night Cream. And this product really impressed me. Unfortunately, it's perfumed. I don't think that perfumed creams are a great thing. It has a little protector, as high-end products do. And it's a very, very thick cream. I hope you can see just how thick it is. It really surprised me. It's perfumey, kind of like the high-end brands that are perfumey. It's very similar to that. It is a very luxe glass jar if it's something that you find interesting. I managed to get 3 of these, and they're regular $45, I think, but I did get them on sale. And when I saw what it was, what seemed to be a really interesting product, I went and fetched the 3 that were on the shelf available. And like I said, I got them on really, really good sale. And I'm very happy that I did. It was a good decision. It rivals high-end products. It's a fantastic night cream. I do wish there were no perfume in it. I can't get everything I want in life, right? The price was right, and if it goes 30% off the regular price, so maybe 45 to 30 Canadian, I would definitely get this again. If I'm willing to buy that kind of a cream from high-end brands for $45, $50, I definitely would put this one right along with them as far as what it did for me as a night cream. I really quite enjoy it, and as a matter of fact, it comes with me if I'm not at home for an evening. That cream is with me because wherever I am, that's what I'm putting on my face at night. So, highly recommend. And the retinol too, I would put in an overnight bag as well. Next up is a cream that I've come to appreciate a whole lot now, and I've been using it for a couple of years, but I didn't realize just how much I liked it and or like it, present tense, and just how nice it is as a cream for more than one reason. So it is the A Cream Come True from Soap & Glory, and pretty much everything from Soap & Glory as far as body butters is just a really good company. It's affordable and does a great job. So this is now, out of all of the Soap & Glory creams, this is my favorite. And it's my favorite, and I'm looking on my forearm now to see if I can still see some. Yeah, I do still see some. There is some mini, and I mean like really, really mini micro shimmer in this cream. And I was wondering one day, why is my skin looking so good? Not just hydrated, but almost a little bit luminous. And it's almost like in the summer when all of a sudden there's a hot day and you just get that little bit of glistening on your skin and just makes your skin look plump and healthy. That's what this does, but all year long. So when I have now a special occasion, and it's not just me wanting to smell like I'm smelling pretty, when there's an occasion, I make sure that this is the one that I use straight out of the shower, so that if I have a strappy dress or a sleeveless shirt or something like that, or shorts or skirt, whatever, where I'm going to be showing more skin than in the 30 below weather I'm living with right now, I want to be wearing this cream. And this is definitely, I mean, you can see how much I've used of this jar. And the smell is nice. It's not as nice as another one of the Soap & Glory, in my opinion, for my taste, but if I could only buy one jar, let's say I go to Shoppers Drug Mart right now, and I could only buy one jar, that's what somebody tells me, because I'm at this point with this one, I absolutely would go for this one, even if I'm going to run out of the other cream that I use. I should show you the other cream, but this is the one that makes it into the top 21. Okay, I found the other one, and it is the Smoothie Body Butter Cream. This is the one that I have traditionally been using all the time, and now I alternate between this one, which I haven't started yet, between this one and the other one that I just showed you. So I really do like the body butters from Soap & Glory, and there are truly 3 body butters that I alternate around, or rotate, I should say. So the A Cream Come True that we just talked about, the Smoothie body butter, or buttercream body butter, and then the third one is the Sol de Janeiro Boom Boom Cream. Those are the 3 that I use as body butter when I come out of the shower. And as I said, right now, as far as value and what it does for me right now, this is the top of all 3. And yes, I do love how the Sol de Janeiro Boom Boom Cream smells, but I do think that this one does 3 things. Smells nice, hydrates super well, and then leaves that shine behind. That was a lot of talk about body butters. Now I want to talk about mascaras. And for 2021, now I have a lot of mascara favorites, and I don't want to put them all in because it's going to be 21 mascaras. I do really like mascaras. I've talked about Monsieur Big before. I've talked about Anastasia Lash Brag. There are a lot of mascaras that I like. But this year, the big find was the Lash Freak from Urban Decay. And it's for a few different reasons. I'm wearing it right now. And this is like 1.5 coats. I didn't do a full second coat. I just kind of went back to where I felt like it wasn't even. And it's the mascara wand. So, and I've talked about this mascara a number of times if you watch this channel regularly. And what's interesting about this brush is that it loads on, focus, It loads on way too much to begin with, and then you basically comb it out. And so at first it's like, yikes, and then you just comb it out and it coats everything beautifully. I don't know what the wizardry is on this brush, but it's fantastic. And can we take a second for the color? Chartreuse is my favorite color. Close second is purple. So I love Joker movies. But this color is beautiful. The wand is effective. You have to like volume though. Not necessarily spidery lashes, but you have to like volume, and I certainly am a volume girl. This was the mascara for sure of 2021 for me. No question. And I went through a number of samples. I did discover it in 2020, but I have used 3. This is my 3rd tube of this mascara this year. The other 2 were samples, but samples last a long time as well. So it tells you how much I've enjoyed wearing this mascara. I will continue to enjoy it for sure. Next is also something else that is on my eyes. It is the liner I'm wearing today, and today I decided to wear the Anastasia liquid liner, and it does a really good job. I am tied as far as like between this one and this double-ended Huda Beauty pencil. One side is just a regular liner, and I'm using up some other black liners right now, so that's not a priority. And then the other one is the liquid liner, and this one twists open, and it's a liner as we would expect. And I'll show you the Anastasia Beverly Hills one. I really appreciate liners that put out a lot of product. So this is the wand for this one. Is it focusing? There we go. Okay. So I don't have a preference between the two. I think they are both really good. I've got a liner from Shu Uemura as well. I just haven't played with it enough for it to make it into my favorites. I don't have an opinion yet, but I do endorse these. If you like to have a pretty defined upper lash line, I like these both, and I like them both interchangeably. If you have grip issues, I would argue that this one is better because of the fact that it's not round, so you can get a better grip if that's an issue for you. Those two, chef's kiss. Okay, we're a third of the way through. We've gone through 7 products. The next products are lip products. I'm going to go from absolutely most comfortable to least comfortable. I'm going to talk about these 2 first. So the La Neige lip sleeping mask, and I just brought out this lime flavor. What's it called? Oh, pardon me, apple lime. I really enjoy this product, and I have the original and this one, and I had a few minis and I gave them out to friends because I wanted people to try this product because I like it so much. It works really well. I was wearing it yesterday when my lips needed a break, just like when I'm wearing a liquid lip like I am today. I do like wearing a sleeping mask when I'm done for the day, just to give my lips some hydration, and it is beautiful. And I have a new love. In the Mini Mani month from Ciaté, London this past year, one of the 24 products, most of the products were nail polish, but one of the products was the Ciaté lip oil. Wow. Amazing. Amazing. So amazing that I ended up buying a full size of this lip oil, and in this case it is grapefruit and yuzu burst. Not sure what that is. Anyway, it is a wonderful product. It takes very little on your lips and it lasts a long time on the lips. The lip sleeping mask I find from La Neige, I find it's better if you put it on and you're going to bed. because if you lick your lips on a regular basis, it disappears pretty quickly. Not this. This stays on a pretty good amount of time unless you're drinking a lot and eating. Anything is going to come off your lips unless it's a liquid lip, which then is not a lip treatment. But I'm very impressed by this product. I believe that it's going to be a tube that's going to last me a long time. It is, at the time of filming, a sale product on Sephora. You may want to take a look if you've been looking for a hydrating lip oil or lip balm. This is a really good product. And since we're on the topic, I need to talk about something that I was sent by a subscriber. You know who you are. This is awesome. Really awesome. And it is an EOS product, and I have been using it. I received two. One for the car or my jacket, and the other one for home. And I use both of them. I actually, do I have the other one here? No, it's downstairs by my computer right now. But it is a super comfortable lip balm, and don't think like chapstick or anything like that. This is super soothing, and I really enjoy it. I mean, really enjoy it. So I have to say a big thank you again, because it's just a really good product, and I'm happy to have had the opportunity to give it a try. The only thing I don't know is I would like to know why the cap is the way it is. You see that indentation? I'm just so curious to know why they decided to put that indentation in. Oh, and I really appreciate, by the way, the fact that there's no label on it. It's just beautiful as is. It doesn't require anything else. There's just the name engraved, the company name engraved on the side. I think that's a really classy touch. One more very comfortable lip product, and then we get into a few other things. I just want to give a shout out to Lise Watier glosses. They are super, super comfortable. This one is called the Universal Gloss. So it's just called the Universal color, I guess. It smells great. It feels great. It smells like candy cane or no, not candy cane. Barbapapa. Cotton candy is what it smells like. French comes to me first. And it's from the Diamond collection from last year. But it's the glosses, the universal glosses that she makes are super comfortable. I like having a gloss like this, of this type, in my purse on the go. And sometimes you want a gloss, you're not looking for a lip treatment, but you're looking for a gloss that's really comfortable. And this one is great. It's not goopy. It's almost like between an oil and a gloss. And I really enjoy it. It's just a good product. I missed one item in the eye category, and that's the Zero liner, or the Legend liner from Urban Decay. Either one I use on the upper waterline. So every video I'm wearing this liner. And I do prefer, if I think my eyes are going to water, I do prefer the Legend. But Zero is also pretty reasonable, and I'm wearing it on my upper waterline today. If you're wondering what I have on the bottom, it's Crash, again from Urban Decay. But I do want to mention this one, even though we're now in the lip category. Now, I was just talking lip gloss, and I want to talk about another one, and this is the Anastasia. In this case, it's Saint Tropez. I have gone through a few Anastasia lip glosses, and they are super comfortable. Their liquid lip is pretty drying, but their lip glosses are very pigmented and very comfortable. And this one, when I wear the Saint Tropez, I feel like I have a beautiful duochrome lip gloss on, and it's very fetching. And every other lip gloss that I've worn from Anastasia, same thing. I have thought that they were all beautiful. I've done this color mostly and brown. And I would argue that they are as nice or nicer, depending on what your color preference is, to the Becca glosses, if you remember those. I don't know if there are any Becca glosses available anymore. There was supposed to be a collaboration with Smashbox, kind of taking the Becca brand. I do hope that they continue to produce the Becca glosses, because when I found out that Becca was going bye-bye, I went and bought 4 or 5 of their glosses just because it's such a good formula. So I put them on the same kind of level as a Becca gloss. Now for a lip product that is not a gloss but certainly behaves like one. It is this Bobbi Dazzle bullet lipstick from Urban Decay, and it is really comfortable to wear. And that's what it looks like. But on the lips, it really looks like a gloss, and it's comfortable like a gloss. So it's really convenient to have in a purse because it's small, but you get the benefits of a gloss. I find it very hydrating, and I find it really convenient in this kind of an application, meaning a bullet lipstick. This is my second Bobbi Dazzle. I really like this lip product, and it just doesn't dry down. It just stays this beautiful and comfortable, of course, until you eat a lot or drink a lot, and it all gets eaten away. But I really like this one. This one and another one that is a sheer brown called Liquid. They're both very comfortable and gloss-like. Highly recommend. Now, when I talk Urban Decay products, I do have to talk Back Talk. Back Talk is my favorite color. This is definitely not Back Talk. I have it right here. I'm going to just mention it. Trap Queen. It is among my favorite red lipsticks in my collection. And it's red, but I don't know if you can see it. It has little gold micro sparkles, and it's just that red lip, but just a little bit better. And to me, it's just so Christmassy that I just have to wear it today. But anyway, going back to Back Talk. I have 3 versions of Back Talk. If I am pressed, I will go and talk. Now this is a mini, but I will talk about the bullet lipstick. So here is Back Talk. That's the color. It's very flattering on my skin tone, and so much so I like Back Talk enough that I have the Back Talk lip gloss, and I have the Back Talk liquid lip. I am able to wear Back Talk no matter what the occasion, and I have all 3 for a reason. And the reason I have the mini now out, it was from a set of 4, I think, is because I finished the big one. That's how much I like the color of Back Talk. So it comes in these various, I'll call them finishes or types of lip products. And so there's kind of a Back Talk for anyone, assuming it fits your skin color. But that slight mauve in the pink really makes Back Talk a special color, and it tends to be very flattering, at least on my skin tone. I highly recommend it. And since I did a swatch of I want to say Drizzle. Yeah, it's not Drizzle, it's Bobbi Dazzle. For some reason, I just had a brain fart. That's what I had. Okay, so here we go. That is Back Talk, and it is such a flattering color. I hope you can see how it would look good. So essentially, there's every version of Back Talk that you could want. I have done a swatch here for you right next to Bobbi Dazzle so that you can see what Back Talk looks like. That's the bullet lipstick, but any one of them, the lip gloss or the liquid lip, is going to give you very much the same color. It's really great. And if you are someone who likes to layer, then you could do the liquid lip and then put the gloss over top, that kind of thing. however it is that you would want to apply. This is, I think, for someone with this complexion at least, it's a very nice color. Okay, one last color, and that is the Elizabeth Arden Smoky Plum 37. I have talked about this color so often on this channel, it may be painful for some people to hear it again. It's a beautiful color, and I'll do a swatch right away, right next to Back Talk. And you'll see that it's a deeper plum, less rosy, more of a grape color. And it is so beautiful on. It's not too deep. It's just right, in my opinion. And I have had compliments when I wear this color. So kind of a smoky plum color seems to be a really good match. And as you can tell from what I showed you, I don't have a ton left, and I will be sad when it goes. But I do have a few lip products in my collection that are similar, and I'm definitely going to be going after those. I have some in Bite Beauty and one, I think, in Estee Lauder, but I'll have to double check. Yes, very, very nice color. I'll just show it to you again. It's a very nice, deeper mauve, and it's a really nice color. Again, 37 Smoky Plum from Elizabeth Arden. Now for very little when it comes to powder products, I have one to show you. I think that's it, just one. And it's this palette from Lancome, the palette that I've been poo-pooing regularly because Lancome calls it a face and eye palette. Does it work as an eye palette? Yes. Am I going to use it as an eye palette? Probably not. But if I'm in a pinch, if I'm stuck, I don't have any eyeshadow, sure, okay, I can use it. But let me show you. I like it because, first off, it's a very sleek package. It's small, not very big, not very heavy. It's 9 grams of product. It's in the holiday blockbuster set for Lancome this year. There is no eyeshadow palette this year at all. Nada, zip. If you are going for the Lancome blockbuster set, you are going for the skincare pretty much. There's mascara, there's Cils Booster XL, there's, and most everything else is skincare except for this palette. So I was really disappointed. Apparently in some European countries it's an eyeshadow palette. Don't know what happened. I think it's just the global situation right now. Here is what it looks like. And the reason it's making this top 21 is because it has the bronzer, 2 different blushes, and a highlighter. And to me, this is a very nice, compact product, and it has a number of the iconic products from Lancome. So we have, they don't even have it all listed, but these are notable colors from Lancome. So, and it has a mirror, which is kind of nice. It's going directly in my travel case because to me this is a really nice small palette that gives me a small face palette compared to other palettes that I might go for, and it's one that, frankly, I don't care if it gets busted up. And so it's good products, but it's not a palette that I feel like I would have a big loss if it disappeared on me, because I have these Lancome products elsewhere from previous holiday blockbuster sets. So to me, it's a no-brainer to automatically place this palette as an on-the-go, and it gives me peace of mind that I have all the face products that I want from a powder perspective, and why not? So am I happy with this palette? Yes, as a face palette. Just don't tell me it's face and eye, because it doesn't pass muster with me. So that's a gripe. But if I disregard that second use, which is superfluous in my opinion, this is a good face palette. It's a solid face palette, and I will definitely put it in my travel bag or overnight bag, whatever. It passes the sniff test from that perspective for sure, and I like it enough that I'm not taking my Hourglass quad. I'm going to take this one instead. That says something, I think. Now, we talked skincare and creams, we talked eye products, we talked lip products. Now I want to talk about perfume. I know, perfume, right? When do I talk about perfume? Well, here's what I'm going to say. In the last 2 years, I've tried a ton, and I mean a ton, of perfume samples. And I've even fetched, as I tried different samples, I've even fetched some for of the men's fragrances when they were available as trial fragrances, and have passed them on to some male friends of mine who could give those different scents a try as well. Well, I landed on 4 perfumes, and some of them you may have already seen. I do have it usually, I have them right there usually, and one I think you may not have seen. So let me show you, out of the, has to be between 50 and 100 different samples of perfume I tried. These are the top perfumes, the ones that have made it in my collection in, let's call it a larger format than a deluxe sample. I'm going to go from least to most favorite. Now I'm going to say this one is least, but least is still high up there, because if you remember, I have tried a bunch of perfumes, and it's the Sinner perfume from KVD Vegan Beauty, and I liked it so much, and it went on such a super sale. I ended up getting 2 of them. I will have this perfume for quite a while, and it's lovely. It's sultry but not overbearing, and it's one where if I'm going out and it's kind of a clubby kind of an evening, this is the perfume that I would go for. I really enjoy the bottle itself, and of course, more importantly, the scent. But it is the lowest one on my list of a total of 4. Next up, I'm going to talk about this one, and this one is a mini that I picked up from Sephora some time ago, and it's My Way from Giorgio Armani. And I was very tempted to get a larger size, and I've just decided, because I have 4 perfumes that I really like, I'm going to wait until it makes more sense for me to get a full size. I really enjoy the scent of My Way, and I just feel like I have enough perfume right now that I'm not going to justify getting the bottle version of this. But this spray is, I think, 10 ml. I don't know if it even says. I think it's 10 ml. It's going to last me a long time, and I really do enjoy the scent. Just going to spray it because it's been a while. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it has a sophistication. This is one that I would wear out on a dinner date, some sort of a special evening out. This would be the one that I would probably go to. And this next one is more of a really comfortable in my skin, sophisticated but not super sultry. It's just a nice perfume, and it's Mon Guerlain. And it's the one I reach for the most, and you'll see there's quite a bit gone already. And it's playful but grown up, and I really enjoy that. And it does feel a whole lot like me, like it's my scent, and so it tends to be a really comfortable perfume, psychologically, emotionally, for me to wear. And I do tend to gravitate to it regularly, so much so that I have a deluxe mini that looks very much like the full-size bottle. It's about this big, that I have in my overnight bag, because that is the perfume, if I can only have one, that is the perfume that ends up being in my overnight bag. So it's lovely. It always fits. It's always good for any occasion that I'm participating in. And so I'm really enjoy it. And the last one, it's almost like full circle because it has some of the same reasoning as Sinner, but Sinner is lighter in my opinion, and this one means business. So this is Alien from Mugler. Oh my goodness. If I want to make a statement, this is the perfume that I would wear. It's sultry, mysterious. I think those would be the descriptors. I keep this one for really special / different kind of events, evenings, that kind of thing. It's not, I wouldn't call it a daytime perfume for me. I think it's too spicy for that. It's more of a, it's definitely a special occasion perfume. And I haven't used a whole lot. You can tell that there's quite a bit in the bottle. And Mugler perfumes you can refill, which I think is a big deal. Not every perfume can do that. And My Way from Giorgio Armani also has a plastic, a refill bottle that you can refill your My Way perfume bottle, I should mention. But this one is, Alien is the right name. Very unusual, intriguing, sultry, as I said. And so it's for those, it's like the 1 or 2 days a month where that situation just fits, where that perfume just fits that kind of a mysterious, intriguing, unusual circumstance. That's what this one's for. So yeah, I am very happy that I took a couple of years to figure out what perfume was right for me. I had far outgrown the one I was using, which was Lulu, a very old perfume that I was wearing when I was a teenager. And I feel like I've got 4 perfumes now that are super suitable and that bring me joy and that fit. They just fit for various aspects of my life. And that's it. That caps off the 21 favorite products that I have for 2021. And I appreciate the request. I hope this was useful. And you will notice, yes, again, there were no eyeshadow palettes because I talk about those a lot. So I hope this was reasonable for you. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you have any favorites or out of the products I showed you, or if you have some you absolutely hate that I think are fantastic. That would be great to hear as well. And with that, I will say thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it every single time. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. But for now, take care.